Yeah guys, welcome to another video. As you can see here, we are making crazy trades this month. Let me share with you this thing here. Look how my month of April is going. You see? 6 wins in a row, 12% gain, 100% win rate. This is crazy. Compare this with the previous, the April from last year. I finished with the 6, but here is like a repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in a row, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know? Yeah, this is the basically are copying the previous April, but here we started with several losses. And yeah, we are now half of the month, so let's see the next half of the month. But yeah, I will break down this trade here. Was clean shot, as you can see. TP again in just one candle. If I go to 1 minute, let me see, price tapped here, so 2 minutes. This trade was only 2 minutes. And yeah, so let's start from the 4 hour, as always, because you know guys, I trade the 4 hour as a higher time frame and the 5 for entries. And what we have here, I will explain you. So yeah, basically bearish bullish, we have a body to wick, as you can see here. And yeah, this is my resistance and support. I have here body to wick, and this wick is inside this one, so I will move to here. So but instead being in this body, I prefer to use here because it's more fresh. Okay, so bearish bullish, yeah. And yeah, this candle is opened the first 30 minutes of my session, so I can't confirm this is a resistance until this candle is closed. But when I was on the chart to close this candle left like 10 minutes, and I was okay, if left 10 minutes, I doubt maybe this candle will not flip bullish and will close bearish. Okay, so I just updated to this body to wick and included these ones here. Okay, so I have now my resistance and support. And if I go to my 5 minutes, my only valid zone today was here, body to wick. Okay, and why? Because we are below the SMA, as you can see here, below the SMA, so only looking for sells, no buys here. Okay, the only valid zone we have, and is not valid, is this one, because imagine you buy inside the 4 hour. Okay, it's crazy. So yeah, we just have this valid zone here. And my setup was what? We are below the SMA, so let me put the entry here, 50 pips SL, 50 pips TP. And as you can see, we have a break with a closure below this zone. Price just went up to tap my entry and melted my TP. And look how the exit of this entry is like crazy. You know, this is why I said always is important to know how to enter, how to exit, you know, because here you know how to enter, and here you know how to exit. You see, this is why the 50 pips is like crazy fixed mechanical target and SL. And as you can see here, these zones from 4 hour are crazy. Look, tap, reject, tap, reject. Here was inside. What price did here? Tapped, melted. What price did here? Tapped, fly. You know? So yeah, these 4 hour zones are crazy. So you see many guys, like, for example, if you trade a breakout strategy instead of the break and retest. For example, imagine you are that guy. You say, oh, I don't like indicators, so I will try just pure price action. Okay, you have this zone here, you have this on here. And what we'll do, you see in this open doing like this, imagine you want to buy here, and yeah, what will happen, you see, breakout strategy, boom, you are here, next a bit of drawdown, was near to TP and reversed against you. Okay, if you use a SL, a smaller SL, okay, maybe will be a TP for sure. But you see the thing, the danger of the breakouts are crazy. I don't know. I don't like. If you don't trade the first candle as me, imagine you see this candle here and you have this on. So this candle close like this, and you say, okay, let me enter breakout. You enter here, put the 50 pips SL. It will be the same thing. You wait for, so you see the bottom wick and next, boom. Okay, I mean, was near to TP and reversed. And I see many of the times breakout traders, breakouts works too. I'm not talking like shit about it, but this is just to compare the better win rate if you wait for the closure outside the zones, okay? And as you can see here, yeah, will be the same thing. So if you trade, yeah, basically break and retest is more safe than just a breakout, okay? Because if I go to the previous days, for example, you know, in this open, sometimes the breakout here will work, but sometimes will just weak against you, you know, and just reverse. So this is why for me is much better the break and retest. Of course, the retest can be dangerous too, okay, for the breakout traders, because imagine you could profit here on this breakout, and if you wait for the retest, imagine this candle can react from the 4-hour, imagine didn't retest, and here you have the retest and go against you. Can happen, but I can say the best win rate is wait always for price to close outside the zone and just wait for price to create the opposite wick and continue with the direction of the closure, okay? So I think it's much better. So yeah, hope you understand this strategy. Is very simple. I basically is repeat every single time on the YouTube videos, but yeah, I continue seeing guys talking with me with many doubts, okay, about the how to mark the zones, and yeah, so about the 4-hour zones, you don't need like to have the same zones exactly as me, okay? You don't need like to be like perfect, but at least if you have like similar zone, for example, if you left like here, is perfect. If you do like, for example, here, and you mark like this, okay, you are in the same situation as me. Or if you do like body to weaken in this case and mark these two, okay, you are good, okay, you are similar with my zone. So it's not a error. This is not a mechanical strategy that you will have like exactly same zones as me, okay? Because maybe my highs see the zones different as you, okay? Because depend of the years of experience with the strategy, how many strategies that you tried. Maybe I just, yeah, my highs just spot the zones like so fast, okay? So yeah, the 5 minutes is even more easy, because to be a valid one is basically pivots, okay? Is a pivot. You see? Bearish, bullish, the pivot is a V, and yeah, basically is that. So if you think that you need like more in detail explanation about the strategy, I created this content here, okay? It's a PipsFlow, the heart of scalping. It's just $69, not too expensive for a course with step by step. So you have here all the models I have inside. So it's very complete. As you can see, you have this is for the beginners, and yeah, you can check this time frame and risk reward journaling, what pairs I trade, if you want to try other pairs, etc. But it's a good It's not just for a beginners. This module is, yeah, you have important videos for you here. Here is basically my strategy, all my step by step. These are big videos about how to spot the zones. I like mark many zones for you finally to master the zones, hopefully. And here the refinements is like the extras. Okay, I show a win trade on London session with DAX, and I showed the entry model here, and here I still update my course. Okay, it's not like, yeah, I post these videos and I finished. No, is a I update. If you check the trade recaps, you will have like every trade here, like win or lose, I post here every day. Okay, and here the feedback, and yeah, basically you just need to click here and join my course. And the course have not the community included like Discord, because I don't have Discord now, because I want to focus more on me now. But I created this more detailed and step-by-step content for you to join. If you feel the YouTube videos are not enough and you still have questions, just join, and yeah, will be good for you, and I can reply to all questions that you have. Okay, so basically I showed you today the breakdown of the strategy. Again, is always the same, and I showed you a better win rate than just a breakout. Okay, if you wait for a closure and all criteria, don't have like that thing, oh, I don't trust indicators, indicators are lagging, etc. Bro, this indicator here avoid me to enter, for example, here on buys. Okay, this avoid me because I see break, retest, loss. Why? Because moving average is above, and price retest this moving average as a resistance, as you can see here. Look, reject, 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 reject. You know. So yeah, trust the system. You guys don't forget to follow my channel. It's growing very nice, and thank you guys for that. I reached the 500 subs, so, and don't forget to like the video for me to have more motivation to continue bringing videos for you guys. See you.